Like, I'm obviously already inside the gym, but is it too lame to film a gym walk-in sequence?
Do you remember the first time that you walked into the gym? It was new, it was exciting, it was intimidating, but you kept coming back because you realized how much fun lifting heavy weights is. Along the way, you discovered this amazing thing called powerlifting. It brought more purpose to training. You had an objective. You signed up for your first meet and you were hooked.
Full disclosure, that was Miana's Alani. I was planning to do that shot with my Monster, but out of habit, I opened my Monster when I walked in the gym for real the first time.
It didn't take long for powerlifting to become your life. Your training partners became your best friends. Training was all you talked about. It was all you thought about. You were obsessed and you freaking loved it.
All right, first work set, 105s. Let's see if I can actually kick them up today. Wow, it's like that post-meet deload did me some good.
And as that obsession grew, so did the numbers that you were chasing. And with bigger numbers came more pressure, more stress, and taking training more seriously.
$115s.
You started to treat it less as a fun hobby and more like a job. And some of that fun started to slip away.
And I guess there's no 115s in the gym, so we're going a pair and going for 120s. Ow. Darrell, that was pathetic. That hurt. Sick. Got her.
You there?
Yep. A little tilt back.
You there?
Yep. Got her.
Okay.
There we go.
And I say this all the time in the vlogs, but powerlifting should be fun. And the reason I say it so often is that in the heat of the moment, when I am taking training seriously, when I have big goals on the line, it's hard to remember that I started this stuff because I enjoy it and I want to keep enjoying it.
It's been about 5 years since I've used one of these hammer strength overhead machines, so I have no idea if it's gonna feel like I want it to feel, but I don't know. If I drop the seat down, that'll probably work.
There was a time not long ago where my head was shoved so far up my ass, I was so fixated on numbers that I thought that I needed to take training so seriously to make progress that I would have hated the idea of a training session like this.
So that first one at 3 felt really hard, especially trying to like stretch it out for the slow-mo sequence. So work set 2, we'll do 3 plates again.
because I felt like there was no purpose to it. I felt like it wasn't pushing me towards my goals, and because of that, I wanted nothing to do with it. But what I didn't realize is that these sessions probably serve the greatest purpose of them all.
Alrighty-o, incline front raises, finish off those front delts. Just grab a 20 because I have no clue how hard this will be since it's been so long since I've ran them.
And that is remembering why I started training in the first place. Like, when is the last time you walked into the gym with no goal other than to feel good, get a pump, and have fun with your friends?
And onto some rear delts slash upper back. Good old dumbbell face pulls. Was gonna do a rope face pull, but cable station is occupado, so this will do the trick.
And I feel like having these sessions, taking that bit of a break after a meet, it can bring back some of that beginner enthusiasm. And as that enthusiasm builds, you start to realize how productive training with this attitude can be, and it makes it easier to carry that fun into your next meet prep.
And sticking with these sloppy single arm rear delt flies because my bench press clearly needs them. And I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm feeling a slow-mo biceps montage.
I think that the biggest lesson I learned from training with Dan Bell, even if I wasn't ready to learn it at the time, is that you do need to work hard, but you don't need to act all hardcore about it.
And gonna run more standing abs. Not quite sure if I'm ready to push abs hard yet, but we can at least get some decent work in here.
You don't need to make training stressful. You don't need to be all business in the gym. And if you're going to make it as far as you can, I think the best way to do it is remember that you're doing it because you love it.
And I think bottom line for today is the post-meet refresher phase is sick. And it's always a good reminder of why I love lifting so much.